Hello people, welcome to a vlog, a different vlog of the day. So what's going to be different is this. I was going to work on a vlog video, but something have slowed me down dramatically. So I edited the video, great, and then I watched a little bit more YouTubes, and I thought, okay, let's get the vlog video compressed by Handbrake. This is where everything get weird. My computer or Windows 7 that is currently on this custom build computer is going really wacky on me. I don't know how it got wacky. Don't know how. So, um, let me show you the shenanigan that Windows 7 is doing. So, let's go to... Okay, so I uninstall it, so I have a little shortcut in the start menu. But unfortunately, being I uninstalled it, it's been wacko. So, let's go into the program. Well, that's kind of weird. So, it didn't open that yet, and I don't know what the heck was up. And the other thing too is, let's see what happens if I hit close. Oh, okay, it's the really, okay. Well, anyway, I already committed to this. I've been spending a lot of time, transporting stuff. Let's go to the control panel. Actually, let's open that. This is where it gave me the most issue. What the heck is up? So, what the heck? What? Yeah, I don't know what the heck is up. Now I decide to walk. Okay. Yada yada yada. Please try to restore the handbrake. Okay, I don't know what have these error code mean. Handbrake. Why does it still exist? Okay. So I hit the uninstall button, and it's still So now, being I found this, what the heck is up with this today? Oh well, anyway, I'm gonna be reinstalling Windows 7, and I'm gonna give Windows 8.1 a try. But when I do the window, I have to install Windows 7 first, activate, then we can do the Windows 8.1 upgrade things through the disk. So I'm not gonna make it any too long. I don't know why stuff is walking right off the bat, so I'm going to stop the camera and we will continue on. And I do need to copy the video footage that I need to compress real quick. Now I think about it. Then I need to unplug the drive so I don't get them mixed up when I do this too. So gotta do all that. So plus I'm doing it tonight. I will be back. Hey there, it's the morning of the day. So, I've walked on it last night. So, did the Windows 7 install. And I decided to do the CD upgrade. So that's what I did. And when I did that, unfortunately when you do the Windows 8.1 upgrade, you need a stupid pawn key. Now, what I did is, I didn't pirate Windows 8.1. There was a trial key. You can punch in the 90-day trial key. So, like, there was a trial key for the Pro and the Home. But I'm not quite sure if it's gonna work for you people. I'm not 100% if it does or not. It worked out for me, so don't try to do it on a machine that you make money off. If you have another machine laying around that you can play with, do that for us. If it worked on your junk machine, then you can move on to your money-making machine, or the machine you depend on every day. So, got that up. Why now? So, here's the interesting thing. Here's the interesting thing when I did the window upgrade. So you have to get a whole new pawn key to get Windows fully activated. Now here's the thing about Windows 8.1 or Windows 8.1. It's not telling me how many days I got. So I'm looking at the classics, and I'm looking at the other fancy control panel. I wish Windows, if you all pay attention, please do it in one control panel instead of scattering it between two control panels. So, yeah, so I don't know how many days I got. Funny part is, I'm gonna turn the camera around so you don't see the key. So, click on the activating button. So, if you take a look right here, it doesn't tell you how many days. It gives you an option of entering a new product key or buy a product key. Then they tell you, oh, this is the product key you currently had on your previous installation. Okay, that's great. Then they tell you, oh, okay, your product key should be on the box, came with, or in your email that shows you bought. Then they tell me the product key looks similar to this. It doesn't tell me how many days, so I don't know if it's going to do this, I don't know if it's going to do this 90 days or not. I don't know. So I'm a little lost about it. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to continue or somehow revert it back to Windows 7. So I'm not quite sure what the heck I'm going to do. But I may give it a try, see if it's gonna do this 90 days or not. Not quite sure. So that's what I did. So yeah, like said, when I was first filming, I don't know what the heck I did. Cause handbrake to spit out the error code, and some of the other program. There wasn't a lot. There was only two I found was kind of weird. Um, then the error code was getting worse. So like, if I plugged my phone in to charge, well, that stupid error code would come up again. And next known, the error code that keep pop. I'm staying about like, what the heck I'm doing wrong? So I don't know how that happened. I don't know if I visit a site. I don't know if I visit a unknown site that caused the issue, but I don't remember hitting the download button. I remember browsing, but yeah, I don't know. It's don't know what the heck was up. So the window is kind of weird when I was transferring my file or backing up my document. So as I was backing up the document, I noticed window didn't give a time estimate of how long. So hopefully Windows 7 copied the stuff okay. And I had to use Linux, the trial mode on Linux. When you do the trial, you don't have to install it. It's one on your DVD or your USB stick, whichever works for you. So I had to use Linux to copy because Windows was doing something really stupid weird. So don't know what's up with that. I have no idea. Um, so what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm going to, like I said, see how long this gonna go. See if it will allow me to do it or not, because I've also I don't have any day counting on the screen, even on the control panel too. I don't have that for whatever reason. So I don't know. I don't know if you want to share in the comment if you've done this before. Well, you put a clean install of Windows 7 and activate it. And when I did activate, I didn't do no window updates too. So if you install, activate it, and if you did the upgrade process, and if you've been running your Windows 8 installation like this for a long time, let me know in the comment, because I'm not quite sure, because like I said, there's nothing on the screen telling me that you have 30 days or 90 days, so they don't have it pretty labeled right now. So if you want to comment below and share your story, feel free, because I don't know. But by doing that, it will give me an idea. So yeah, so the only thing I'm gonna have in the corner is that watermark. Being I don't have it activated fully, it's halfway activated. All it knows that there is a there is a the Windows 7 bar key. That's all it knows. So I think what I'm gonna do is see if it will allow me to update, or I don't know. I need to play around with Windows 8, see if it allow me to do the full function or not. So I'm gonna see what happened. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is stop the camera, and I will come back to you once I get stuff installed and played around and all that stuff. So I'm gonna see. So see you in a moment. Now this is on my Lenovo 310 laptop, or 310. Yeah. This is on my laptop. My custom built computer's doing whatever it needs to do, but it's using that stupid coherent smart audio HD driver. That audio driver that drive me bonko. I wish it's Realtek, cause I know Realtek will have Windows 7 driver. So unfortunately, the way I have to do it is every time that goes spasm on me. Yeah, I know. I have to go into device manager, and most of you probably have you installed the menu set up differently. I have my administrator tool enabled. This particular one is okay, computer management. There we go. You have to enable that through your stored menu property. So we'll go to device. It doesn't bug me because this particular one I don't use on a daily basis. Don't use it. So right now it's not my concern of putting this machine on Windows 10 just yet. Later on I will probably end up putting Windows 8.1, hoping that will work out. Hoping that it will do just fine. So okay, so we do have sound. What a day in the morning. Everything around me, well, the big cameo decided to be funky on me. Like I said, don't know. This machine, Lenovo, actually that's not a new thing. That's always my big issue of running Windows 7 is that stupid audio driver. So that's nothing pop up, but I know stuff lately been going crappy wrong. And my Canon camera too, right there, that you probably can't see, but that one had a raging fit before I was trying to do a video on the compact. Had to take the battery out to get it to stop spazzing out on me. So that decided to go spasm. Next, now the freaking big camera decide to have a spasm. So what a day of my life. I explained down that I don't like Camaro doing this, where I use it for one day or I use it for a whole month. It's working just fine, and next to know it, one day decide to be stupid. It's like, really? I haven't changed the setting. So yeah, I'm at this point of really Really? You drive me bonko now? You really drive me bonko? Windows 8.1 is doing okay. It found the video driver and the Intel device, and it found a couple, so doing okay. We're more impressed than Windows 7, which Windows 7 tend to get a little lost with driver, so. But anyway, okay, stop recording now, and watch this man YouTube video, and while I'm watching it, let Windows 8 do its thing. I can't believe I have to deal with stupid permission, because right now Windows is freaking out like, oh, it's an unknown user. So being it's an unknown user, it's freaking out. It should be a Lenovo, not, oh, good gosh. So I have to tell Windows, shut up and go. Yeah, allow. Oh, good gosh. File sharing does sucks on Windows. Bad. 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 Tell me, oh. Come on, this file sharing should be easy peasy pie. Heck, Apple Camille, when you go with Apple Camille, they got the file sharing all seamless, hunky-dory, all good. In my past year dealing with Windows, it just pain in my patootie in the butt. So it's quite irritating. I see why people that like the Apple software that work. It just work. So go to the document and let's paste. See if it allow me to paste a document. And there we go. It gave me only a go, or when I was trying to do my first attempt, it was giving me the stupid access denied for copying and pasting the file. So now I got that figured out. And like I said, I never get in the past why Windows does this stuff to me. I don't get why every time. I think I dealt with this last time when I installed Windows 7 when I got the Plextor drive. So, don't know why. It's very irritating to do. So, I love this file sharing. So, okay. So how many freaking windows do I have open? So let's close that. And if I go to my document, it's right there now. It got a little reorganized too. So like right here, these two are together on the laptop, but when you go over here, so now I can move them to the proper file that I wanted. That I'm gonna put it in. So, I do like window file sharing. Microsoft needs to work on this file sharing over this network. Yeah, work on it, Microsoft. And you can comment what is the easy way to set this up too, if you want to let me know in the comments, or unless you want to share your story. Whatever works. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is stop recording now, and I will film something pretty interesting again. So I've went into a limitation with a non fully activated window. One of the thing I found a limitation to is putting your profile picture and changing the login screen background. Well, you can change the background, but you can't change the login screen photos. So you're very limited to it, unfortunately. So yeah. Yeah, so if you took the window free upgrade seriously, yeah, you would avoid that. And I get why. I get why. But with Windows 10 you can hand Windows 10 your Windows 7 bar key or your Windows 8 bar key. So long you hit the skip the so when you install like Windows 10, don't then turn the bar key, hit the skip. Once you get to the desktop and once you add the driver to connect to the internet, or if you need to add the internet software for the computer to talk, add that, because if you don't add the driver, Windows wouldn't prepare to upgrade your product key. So make sure of that if you're playing with Windows 10. But for me, I'm not jumping on the Windows 10 bandwagon. Like I said, this was not a planned out. If it was planned out, I would have a copy of Windows 8.1 with Sparky. But unfortunately, this was a really bad timing for Windows 7 to do something stupid. So now I have to deal with this. For how long, I don't know. So, my goal is hopefully it doesn't, these will go away in a couple months or what. Depending on my leftover budget too, if I can I can spend $100 on window. So if I ordered Windows 8.1 on Newegg, I can get at that price tax free in my area. But if I go to Fry's and Renton, or go to a store in my local area, it will go up a lot more. Because just recently in our local town, we had a tax increase. So being the tax increase, I'm gonna be in between $200 and $300 by the time I add tax. So so like I said, this is gonna be like this for temporary. So I might as well grab a copy, because I would imagine people who's not a big fan of Windows 10 will chances are might grab Windows 8.1. So So pretty much that's pretty it at this point. So yeah, I like that. I don't know if there was a number on this. Unfortunately, I can't see the number. I showed you where it said it's not fully activated. There's no number of like you have 90 days or what. There was no trial number. So all it knows that it knows that it have the Windows 7 bar key. That's all it knows. But unfortunately, that's not. Unfortunately, that's not. Doesn't accept that. Unfortunately, so be nice. But oh well. I'm not afraid of going out and buying. So I had to pause the camera for a bit because obviously I'm in the family house. So in the family house, I do get a constant interruption. It's very hard for me to film in the house without pause recording, unfortunately. So like I said, I'm not afraid. You know, I want to keep these pawn keys separate from each other just in case I want to reuse the pawn key on another machine. I don't want that pawn key be stuck in like Windows 10. I didn't mind doing it on HP, my sister HP old laptop. Didn't mind doing that, quite honestly. Don't mind that, but some of these Windows 7 pawn key are very valuable and people probably try to charge extra. So pretty much that's pretty it. So like I said, before I got interrupted, I will catch something interesting. So I'll be back. Okay, so I think I'm wrapping this up. I got half of my stuff back in order, especially the Windows desktop gadget. Finally found the Asus theme, or Asus Republic of Gamer. Please don't get offended over me being the Asus, and of course I did too. I didn't want to poke my screen. But I have the Asus Republic or Gamer on that too. So, so another limitation of it, or another annoying thing I have, is it will bug you or it will nag on you if you don't have your window activated. So, like I said, I'm not planning to leave this. I'm not planning to have window nag on me forever. I'm really not. Some point, like I said, most likely after I get done with my sister Frankenstein computer, that which you will see in a while. You should see some Newegg mailbag unboxing. You should see a little bit of activity in the time period. I can't promise you it's gonna be soon enough. I know it's probably gonna take me a little while. So, but that's another annoying thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a long day. It's been a little bit of a head banging for me trying to get the software to work. Just to work. So, of course, seeing on Monday I can upload a vlog. I can edit this particular one. This particular vlog. So, yeah, I've ran into the issue with my Wacom tablet. Most of you know. I know I haven't done a video coverage on the Wacom tablet. Maybe you can see. No, you can't see unless I shine a light. So if I grab a phone with a light for you people, No, that wasn't. I hate touchscreen. Good gosh, this is so annoying. There we go. This is the Wacom tablet, and software being a little goofy. I have two hard drive in the computer, so one hard drive, the SSD, normally is used for Windows strictly. That's for getting Windows boot up quickly. Then all the software or the programs, whatever you call it, people. Um, that particular drive will handle the will handle I have a mechanical drive store all my program and software and whatever, like I said, call it. So I installed the Wacom tablet software, the driver, actually the software. Windows can load the basic driver, but when it's come to like configuring your button, you need to run the software. So, like I said, when I installed it, it installed it fine, but when I was trying to open it, keep getting the error code of reboot your computer. I'm like, okay. And I tried different versions, and after a while, I decided to install it on the SSD. After installing on the SSD, it worked fine. Great. Okay. Then another head banging I had installing software was DaVinci Resolve. Now, I installed a new version. Well, it's not the non-beta. It's the non-beta. So it's the 12.5. Originally, I was originally running DaVinci Resolve 12, but I updated it and now it's working fine. So the good thing with the 12.5 is the one thing I don't like with DaVinci Resolve is it uses QuickTime heavily, which I don't like QuickTime. Obviously, I had issue with that too, with when I first installed the older version of DaVinci Resolve, and that'd be DaVinci Resolve 12, which DaVinci Resolve 12 was running the older version of QuickTime. So, yeah, I had the issue of QuickTime not initializing with DaVinci Resolve 12. So, I had to update. So, after updating, now it's working fine. And hopefully it will continue working the rest of the window life. Hopefully it's not gonna be this moody thing. Hopefully it will work. I still running the DaVinci Resolve 12 on this laptop. So, had to deal with that issue on the laptop, but I found a way to get it to work. So, but anyway, I'm going to stop at this point. I'm going to see how long the footage is. See how many minutes I put on the footage. So, I probably been rambling long enough. So, yeah, pretty much that's pretty it at the moment. So, like I said, this is done. I can get off this laptop. And, of course, the laptop driving me nuts. One of the things driving me nuts is my Bluetooth keyboard. The Bluetooth keyboard been a little wacky on me. Doesn't like to sit there for a long time. It get really cranky if it sit there, so that's another issue. Or another head banging. But anyway, I will be back in the one quick moment, or that 1 second moment. All right. Okay, so as you can see behind me, this is number 2 shot of my ending credit, because obviously I need to wrap this video up because we are currently at 40 minutes in the timeline, so I need to wrap it up real quick, unfortunately. So yeah, so you know, like I said in a couple clip of or stuff, that I'm almost done with setting up a window, and that is again power key for window 8.1. So need to get that, and like I said, I have other projects, so once I get other project done, then I will give window 8.1 power key look at and figure out the direction I'm going to go to. So yeah, pretty much that's pretty it. So yeah, so this is not, I didn't, like I said, I didn't plan that out. As you've seen, it's Windows 7 was acting funky. You know, I had, when they were starting to do the L code, I was trying to install it, but somehow it got left behind still. And Windows 7, when I was transferring the file to another hard drive, usually the Window Explorer, Window File Manager, usually explain how long it's going to take. Well, it didn't explain how long it takes. So then I had the issue of copying other file too, and like I said, that's where I had to grab my disk and use the live demo off of the Linux DVD to transform the file. So yeah, if it didn't give me no issue, I would still keep going with it until I had to move on to Windows 8.1. But you know, but yeah, I fully don't enjoy Windows 8.1. I really don't. It's, oh well, at least I enjoyed the last bit of Windows 7 before moving on to that. So so I'm not a big fan of app stuff. So like, I'm not a big fan of not a big fan of like full screen, because not I don't enjoy this stuff. I don't, you know, I don't like app. So I don't put a lot of app on my phone too. So mainly when it's come to computer like this, a lot of time I use desktop application. I don't use app half of the time. So excuse me. So I don't, like I said, I don't use app. I use desktop application a whole lot. So it's a little bit confusing for Microsoft doing app on Windows. So you know, I hate the layout. You know, obviously I hate this. And I know you probably get a comment like you could download Classic Shell as a program starter, give you that functionality back, but I don't need a lot of program to give me a lot of functionality back. If Microsoft offered a software from their site, if they want to truly fix Windows 8.1, make it more enjoyable, if they made a software, I would download the software from Microsoft directly. But Microsoft is showing that they really don't care at this point, so I don't mind that using it. I don't mind what word I'm thinking of. Not too passionate about this layout. Not. Only thing I really downloaded for Windows 8.1, I'm not sure if I explained it in the video. I downloaded a little application for the desktop app, desktop gadget, not app, desktop gadget. Sticky note was preloaded on Windows, oddly enough, so they kept the sticky note, but when it came to the desktop gadget, they got rid of that. So, at this point, everything is doing okay, so, they're walking around with window nagging on me, so that's still a current thing. So, love the performance, so, when I had Windows 7, Windows 7 had to take an extra minute to wake up the hard drive, and some reason had to count the hard drive or what. I don't know what the heck Windows 7 was doing with the hard drive. I don't know. So, but Windows 8.1 doesn't have to check the hard drive, so it did shut down. It doesn't do it. And I know this Windows 8.1 keeping the my 1 terabyte, four of my 1 terabyte hard drive awake. So I haven't heard my 4 of my 1 terabyte drive falling asleep yet. So Windows 8.1 is doing perfectly okay right now. So this experience was a little bit head banging because when I first installed it, when the default tile, most of the default tile on the main start screen, or the Metro, or just, I don't know, Microsoft used to call this screen the Metro UI. They used to, but now it's, I don't know, I'm gonna call it the start screen, obviously, because this is, well, when you will be PC, this is, well, you begin opening your software and shutting down your PC, or what. So, so when out of box experience with all the tile interface, a lot of the default tile interface was, like I showed you, was the app, but after a while I got this customized to, like I said a while ago, desktop. So, you know, now I got everything the way I like it. So now I got everything, well, when I go to here, I can, everything is on one page. I can select the one. So, but anyway, and plus, it may take me, I don't know, like 3 months or 4 months or 5 months, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure how long, but if you want to help me out with a Windows 8.1 product key, or if you want to hook me up one, below the video I have the channel email address that you can send me a product key. I know a lot of people talk about how you can get cheaper product key, but I'm not at the stage of going on to other websites and purchasing product key, so it's, I don't have my 100% trust yet. Only 100% trust I have when it comes to online is Amazon and Newegg mostly, and the store around, or my local computer store I have around here, I do trust if I was using a credit card or cash. So, and plus I would know that when I buy the product key, it will work, at least. So, If you want to help me out, feel free. I do ask you that when you send an email, that do a simple email. Don't try. Don't try. Don't. When you do email, don't direct me to another page. If it's not on another page, if it's not on email, I probably wouldn't mess with it. It's just one of those things that a lot of people have abused the email in the past. So sometimes I can be a little leery if you trying to get me to another or redirect me to a page. So I would accept more if you keep your email pretty simple with simple parking. Plus, when you send an email, you're sending it privately, so other people wouldn't use the pawn key. So if you like to help me out, I will thank you a lot. I know, I might try something. I know, I'm not sure. It's hard to say right now. So, but like I said, obviously you know what's going on. So, I'm gonna say thank you for watching, and thank you for watching this long video. It's going to be pretty long. I was trying to make it short, make it pretty simple, the talking, but I didn't think about I was talking that long, so I was talking a lot of other stuff. So, and plus when I was playing back the video in the timeline, I noticed I already talked about it, so like I said earlier ago, this is like attempt number 2 for me to redo it. So, thank you for your support. I do thank a lot of people who's support me by watching or want to help out with Amazon wishlist or help me out with other stuff. So, like I said, you're welcome to help my channel out if you want to see some vast improvement with my YouTube channel. Okay, so feel free to subscribe, and if you want to get notified of stuff I put on my YouTube channel, just hit the bell notification, and check out the Google Plus page. I've been trying to post stuff on my Google Plus page, but I've been failing still. So, and plus you can comment on the Google Plus page too, if you want to. So, then give the video a like or dislike. Then check out the video note. So, click on Show Me More. So the first one would be the channel email address. So if you apparently don't have a Google account, or if you want to send something, I don't know what you would send me, but hopefully you don't send me a WannaCry stuff. Hopefully you don't. I haven't had one yet, so hopefully it's mostly kind message that you send me, or something we can do. I like that. I know. So whatever you're gonna do with that email address, and like I said, you can use that email address to send me example like Windows 8.1 Porky if you want to. So then Amazon wish list that you're welcome to support. So if you want to support project or computer build project or camera equipment or camera gears equipment, you're welcome to help me out if you want to. That's totally up to you. Then I'm part of Tech Tip forums, so if you're part of one of those text forums, please say hi to me, or you're welcome to say hi to me if you want to. And then, check, check some, then, then, if you have a kind comment, and I do want to say thank you for people who've been or this month's been leaving a kind comment, and people been very courteous of not putting the swear word and stuff like that. I like to say thank you of being very courteous. Some of my video gets shown at a score too, so I can't be really stupid on on YouTube, so I need to be a good leader, so don't expect a lot of stuff, inappropriate stuff. Don't think I'm gonna do that stuff, okay? So I do think people a lot keeping their comment clean, and if you have a nice thoughtful comment, please leave them below. And if you have a mean comment, keep it in your head. That put your comment somewhere else. You can put your mean comment somewhere else, not on YouTube. Put it somewhere else, okay? Someone that doesn't see it. So, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So, I will catch you next time. See you later. And I'm gonna get a drink of more water. Or I'm halfway down water, so see you later, and I need to get the video done.